What up, everybody? So this is Kundai, and today I'm just gonna be talking about some of the things that can waste your time. These are the things that I can say they are time wasters, or you are going to waste your time and you are going to lose a lot of money because time is money. So I'm gonna give you 6 of these things. So let's get right into it. Number 1, it is watching TV. You see, there is a lot of interesting things on TVs. There are a lot of things, and as for me, I also watch TV. But you need to understand one thing: what are the things that you're watching? Because there's so many people are always watching. There is a lot of garbage. There's a lot of garbage on TV. There's a lot of things that you can watch and that don't bring you any value except wasting your time. So if you're going to be watching TV, you need to be looking at some of the things like how many hours do you watch TV. I've heard many people who are successful who actually say they don't watch TV. They have got no TVs. Of course, they've got TVs in their houses, but they don't spend time watching those TVs. All they do is they invest the time they're supposed to be watching TV in reading and getting to understand some of the things and learning new skills. So TV is also one of the things that can waste your time and can actually delay you from getting to your destination. 2, trying to win every conversation. You see, some few years back, I was a person who made sure that every conversation that I get into, I have to win it. Every argument, I have to win it. I was someone who could just maybe stand on I could even stand on top of a table to explain myself. I wanted to make sure that I am the one who is on top of the conversation every time. You see, there are times that people can start conversation concerning politics or religion, for example. One thing that I've realized is that no matter what you do, no matter the facts that you have, you will never change someone's way of thinking. You can't do that. There are people who have got their own ways of thinking, and if they decide that this kind of religion, I don't like it, if they decide that this kind of a party, like let's say a political party, I don't like it, you can't do anything to make them believe what you believe in. So you can't win every conversation and you can't win every argument. It's gonna waste a lot of time for you. You're going to waste a lot of time doing that. Number 3, constantly complaining. Yes, there are people who complain. They are complaining about politics. They complain about the leaders. They complain about the leadership. They complain about the government. They complain about the members of parliament. They complain about the prices. They complain about the money. They complain about not getting employment. They complain about their bosses. They complain about their children. They complain about their husbands and wives. They complain about everything under the sun. So this is something that can waste a lot of time for you. You need to know some of the things. One thing you need to understand is that even God doesn't like people who complain. If you check, you see, even God doesn't like people who complain. If you check in the Bible, there was a time when Moses sent some guys to spy in a certain land they wanted to possess. So these guys, when they got inside, they went to spy and then they saw what they saw inside and then they came back. So there were about 8 guys. And these guys said, these people we are trying to fight, they are big people. We cannot do anything. We are like grasshoppers in their side. And there were 2 guys who said, no guys, these people, we can defeat them. God has given them to us. And one thing that happened is, if you check even in the Bible, when God was speaking about them, he said these people, they brought an evil report. They brought an evil report. If you check, God called it an evil report, but according to them, they were telling the truth. They had seen that these guys were giants, they were big, but God didn't like the way they were speaking. So if you complain, it's going to waste a lot of time and it's going to actually bruise your faith. You're not going to do something if you complain. Usually your brain will go to sleep. If you say, no, I can't afford this, I can't do this, your brain will be like, okay, we can't afford this, so we're not going to do anything. So it's going to affect you. So be very careful about the way you speak. You need to change the way you speak. You should not complain for whatever reason. Don't complain. You have to man up and face. The other thing, it is doing something that you don't like just because other people are doing that. That one is a waste of time. time. That is a waste of time. You're going to waste a lot of time by doing things that you yourself you don't like, but you are doing it because everybody likes it or everybody else is doing it. You need to understand one thing. You need to be a person who is yourself. It is the best thing that you can ever be. You need to understand one thing. You are one version of yourself. You are the only one who is available. God made one version. So you are a limited version. You have to make sure that you are the best version of yourself. Be the best version of yourself. If people come to you and tell you that you need to listen to this song because everybody else is listening to it, you need to be a person who is able to say, no, I can't do that. I don't like it. If people come to you and say, well, you have to come and watch soccer because everybody else is watching, because every man likes soccer, you have to like soccer. No, you don't have to do that. It's going to waste a lot of time in your life. You have to focus on your goals and do what you're supposed to be doing. Now, this one is the last one, and this one is one of those things that can actually destroy your life. You are not going to pursue your dreams. You are not going to do anything in life. And usually, most people, they end up regretting and blaming everyone, complaining and doing all those things. This is the last one. This is minding or worrying about what people are going to say. Ha! I was once like that. I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I was asking myself, what is it that people are going to say about this? But this is what I wanted. I was asking myself, what if I get 50 views only, or 10 views? Or what if I don't get views? What if I don't get people to subscribe on my channel? Okay, by the way, you can subscribe. Okay, so I was asking myself, what if people don't subscribe to my channel? What if people, what if? This is what I was thinking. I was asking myself, what is it that people are going to say? And I was not fulfilling and I was not pursuing my dreams. So I realized later on, there was a guy who came to me and said, my friend, you need to make sure that you understand this thing. These things are going to be wasting your time. You are not going to achieve anything. And a time is coming that you're going to be regretting you never did something. So if you've got anything that you want to do in life, you have to make sure that you follow it. You have to pursue it. Do it. Just go ahead and do it. Don't even mind about what people are going to say. I've got a statement that I enjoy speaking to many people, that if you are going to worry about what people are going to say, are you paying your bills with their opinions, or are those people going to pay your bills? No. So you have to make sure that you pursue your dreams. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Do what you love. Go ahead and do it. Don't wait. You have to start doing it. And if you want to do it, you have to do it now. Do it today. Yes, today. Do it today. Don't mind about what people are going to say. If you do that, it's going to waste you a lot of time. You're going to spend this year, is going to come and end. Next year is going to come and then you're going to say, I'm going to do it next year. And the following year comes until you are 50, until you are 80, until you are 100. And you won't do anything. So pursue your dreams. Don't look at what people will say.